Now. Now. Alright, we're back. We're back. Paul says you support United. Why are you supporting Ireland? Yeah, I just skipped that. Come on, Paul. Silly one. Chris is in. Let's go. How are the US of A getting on? Fruit pastilles are the best, says Chris. You're welcome. You are welcome. Why not support your own? I'm watching Ireland, Paul. You fucking idiot. What are you on about? What do you make of the Osman report? Says Adam. I can't see it happening, Adam. Osman to United, I can't see it happening. If United are, you know, looking at a transfer budget of 120 million, Osman would take all of that up in one go. I don't see it happening. I really don't. Now, if we ship maybe 3 or 4 players off the books, get some extra money in, then okay. But yeah, I don't really see it happening. I think it's just too dear. And Napoli are like Daniel Levy. They're hard to negotiate with. They really are. So I don't know. It's going to be interesting. I think the only way, I mean, Harry Kane is probably, in terms of strikers available, Harry Kane is the best striker in the world of strikers available. You know, I still think he's up there, even with, you know, all of the strikers in the world. I think Harry Kane is up there as well. So I think the only way United even come close to getting him this season or this summer is if Kane himself puts in a transfer request. You know, so yeah, other than that, I can't see it happening. And I think he sees out his contract. He's not going to sign a new contract at Spurs. He really isn't. Let's see. James makes a great point here. If you can't match it technically, you have to match more with more aggression. Ireland aren't doing that. Yeah, that's a good point. Adam says, I know we don't see much of him, but what do you think of Højlund? I think that's how you pronounce it, isn't it? Will he work out? Well, I can tell you one thing for sure. If Atalanta want 80 million for a player who got dropped by, was it an Austrian team like a year and a half ago, they can do one. It's just typical. United come knocking. He's valued at about 40 million. Oh, United, yeah, 80 million, lads. Yeah, 80 million. It's just typical. And United need to stand their ground, because it's going to continue to happen to them if they don't. They're being mugged off here. You know, they really are. Even you look at the Mason Mount, I think they're doing the right thing with Mason Mount. You know, Chelsea want 70 million, and United said, here, having a Steffi Graf, you can, here's an offer of 40 million, and, you know, we'll work from there. So, Højlund. Okay, Højlund is how you pronounce it. Perfect. Twigs is in. Ireland on top on the lads. Jeez, I don't know about being on top. YouTube is back up and working, guys. Anybody that's switched over to TikTok, I finally fixed it. It's all good over there again. You can head over to YouTube with the scoreboard and the timer, all of that good stuff on the screen. Go check out the full experience. Anybody who's watching on TikTok, if you haven't checked us out on YouTube, we're live over there as well. Go check it out. You won't be disappointed. The full experience. We've got like the pitch here, scoreboard here, timer here, all of that good stuff. Sitting behind the desk over there as well. So go check it out. Link is on my homepage, or just search United Community Channel on YouTube and hit subscribe. We got a hard group. Third would be great. Come on, you boys in green, says the Lost Poet. Yeah, I don't think we can. Oshim was saying it goes on the Nations League then, in terms of third place finishing, who qualifies. I don't think our Nations League campaign was too good either, was it? Or do we have to still play that? I don't know. What do you think about Napoli's performances? Yeah, brilliant. Won the league for the first time in 31 years, I think, was it? Chris, thanks for the gift. Garden Gnomes, about the same height. Ah, ha, ha. Chris, I tell you one thing, boy. If me and you got on a pitch together, You'd be going for another knee operation. Let's put it that way. Yeah. Smash the like button as well, guys. If you're watching on YouTube, 10 people watching, only 1 like. Take a second. I know it's a new stream. Take a second, hit the thumbs up button for me. Helps it out. It'll get more people in. Better chats and stuff like that. More people into the chat. So hit the like button if you're watching on YouTube. Kieran says, what's the score? It's 1-1. 1-1. I can't listen to Richie Sadler. He does me fucking head in. Jesus. Twig says, can't wait to see Ireland win the 2026 World Cup. I think there's more chance now of... there's more chance of United winning the World Cup, I think, than Ireland. Good evening from Newfoundland, says Newfie Hammer. You're more than welcome, sir. Thanks for joining. Or, madam, whichever it may be. You're more than welcome. Good goals today. In terms of this game, yeah, our goal was good. Our goal was good. Great flick on by Evan Ferguson and Collins coming in at the back post. And then Greece with a penalty. Leave poor Richie alone. I just can't listen to him, lads. I can't listen to him. Put Premier Sports on. Oh, they're worse. They're even... Anyway, look, I took out my earphones. I put them back in when the game is on. We need a gangster manager for Ireland, says Twigs. Where's the hat? Jesus, there's some amount of dog hair on this. The dog sleeps on it when I'm working. Look at that, look. Anyway, it's filthy. I need to wash it. Shocking first half. Big improvements needed, says Ushin. Yeah, agree, Ush. Agree. Hugh says he knows his stuff, lad. Capped once, but under 17, don't you know? Yeah. And he was like a runner-up in the UEFA Cup third qualifying round. Shit. Lot of dirt. Richie Sadler. Jesus, what a bore, says Ushin. Did he score in an under 17 match, though? Yeah, he did. Yeah, he did. Smash the like button, guys, if you haven't done so. New stream. Appreciate it. Apologies for all of the up and down and all, but I know exactly what I done. I didn't open it as...
he could have been killed.
He could have been killed. Who subscribed? Skunky Monkey, thanks for subscribing. Much appreciated. Alright, we're up and running. Come on, Ireland. Big second half needed here now. Big second half. Anyone on TikTok, guys, go check out YouTube. We're live over there. We've got the scoreboard, all of that kind of stuff. Timer is on the screen as well. If you want to go check it out, please do. Hit subscribe over there as well. We're on the road to 4,000 subscribers, which is brilliant on TikTok. Or on YouTube, sorry. Oh, ball legs in. Bazunu does well. And we're on the road to 40,000 followers on TikTok as well. So if you're new to the channel on TikTok, please do hit the follow button up there or over there. I'm not sure where it is when you're watching live, but yeah, I think it's up here. Hit the follow button. It helps us out a lot. Twig says just come back from a Manchester holiday. Happy days. Timer needs starting too, says Ushin. It's up and running, I think. I think we're good. Jack, the new lights make your tan disappear. Watch this. If I do this. Yeah, I don't know. I think it's just it's an auto correction on the. Anyway, who cares? I'm still good looking. Always love watching your work, fella. Big fan here from Galway. Appreciate it, pal. What do you think of Eric Ten Hag? Love him. Are they new lights? It looks like they're too close. Yeah, they are. They're literally 2 feet away from me. Because I've got them screwed to the desk that I work off of. I can't put them anywhere else. They're desk lights. I need to get a wider desk to push them further away. So, but I can turn them down. Like, if I do this, 1 sec now, because I'll go dark here for a second, but that's 100%. That's dark. 1%, 25%, 50%, maybe 50%. Let me know. I don't know. I could change probably the settings on this as well. Free kick to Greece now. You went from having a tan to no tan. Oh, Greece are red strike is 2-1. Jesus. 3 minutes into the second half and you give away a goal. Unforgivable. Absolutely unforgivable. Fuck's sake. And again, I mean, Greece have started the second half like they finished the first, on top, pressing Ireland back. And it's a run that's not tracked. And he's in. It's a very soft goal. He just treads a little ball through. And the runner is not tracked. Opens his body, places it to the far corner. And it's 2-1 to Greece. Ireland are going to have to come from behind again. Way too easy. Ireland have been played through like, I don't know. It's easier to get through them than, I don't know, I need to come up with some. But anyway, it's 2-1 to fucking Greece. Very disappointing. Just to make everybody aware as well, guys, we're doing a giveaway for a PlayStation 5 as well. Let me actually just... So, if you want to be in with a chance of winning a PlayStation 5, you can enter a raffle for it. Tickets, I think, are $150, I think. We're doing the draw on the 1st of August. So, if you want to be in with a chance of winning, I have pinned the link to the top of the chat in YouTube. And anybody on TikTok, the link is on my homepage. So, if you want to go and enter the raffle, you can buy as many tickets as you want. And we're going to be giving away a PlayStation 5 on the 1st of August. So go check it out if it's something you want to be interested in. Here's Ireland coming down the right hand side now. Small bone. Cross into the box. First time, Doherty. Take your time, man. Jesus. You had a time to take a first touch. Have a cup of tea. Jesus. Tries to hit it first time and toes it wide. Oh, Matt Doherty. Jesus. Jesus, Jack, that's a fierce prize. Yeah, it is. Now, look, it's a raffle, so you buy your tickets for it. Now, look, what I said I was going to do was, if there's a chance that I, don't cover the cost of it with the raffle, and that's okay if I don't. But if I earn any more money from it, so if there's more if the amount of tickets bought exceeds the price of a PS5, I'm going to donate it to charity. So, and I let you, or no, I'll actually decide which charity I give it to. But yeah, so that's the prize. If you want to get involved in it, TikTok link is on the homepage, YouTube pinned to the top of the chat, and it's in the description of the video as well. So, yeah, so if we make more money than the price of the PS5, I'll be donating it to charity. So, look, a good opportunity if you want to enter a little raffle. So, yeah, it's not a money spinner or anything. Jonathan says, our halftime sub nutmegged. Yeah. Oshin says, it's hard to say, but just not good enough from the manager down. I mean, guys, Payet versus Stephen Kenny. Yeah. It all starts from having no midfield, says Scott. Yeah. All valid points. All valid points. James McLean is coming on. And Knight is coming on as well. Small bone off. Hasn't done anything in fairness to him. To quote Father Ted, it's not common for the person who hosts the raffle to win it. Yeah. Well, I won't be winning it anyway, so. Oshin says, for fuck's sake, panic button well and truly smashed. Yeah, absolutely. What do you think of the new Irish jersey? Yeah, it's lovely. Here's James McLean now down the left-hand side. Yeah, goes back into the hands of the Greece goalkeeper. William says, can you say happy birthday to my son Tom? He's a big fan. Happy birthday, Tom. I hope you have a good one, my friend. Hope you enjoy it. Another year older and wiser. Thanks for watching. Chris says, got my tickets. I better win this one. I hope you do, Chris. I hope you do, pal. We gave away the United jersey a couple of weeks ago. I posted it last week. I think it's going to be delivered today or tomorrow. It's gone all the way to India. So, what was the name of I can't remember the guy's name that won it. But, yeah. You need an Irish jersey, says Chris. I've got a load of them, but I can't wear it with the green screen. Or else I'll just go invisible. So... McLean is so bad. Keep Smallbone on, says Paddy. John says, come on, Ireland. Any update on a goalkeeper for United? Nah, it's early days, yeah. Early days. Getting away one. Yeah, I was thinking that was, what I might just get is, like one of the navy training tops with the crest on it. I think they look nice. They're mad for the old giveaways. Well, look, it's just the majority of them, like the United jersey was I think that was only the second one I've ever done, but the raffles are, like if we do a raffle where people are buying tickets, then it's easier to have bigger prizes for it, you know what I mean? So, Bazunu gathers. No more green screen soon. No, I'm going to be, I'd say maybe next week now. I'm tearing down this room. Well, everything that's in it. And I think I'm going to go with vertical wall panels. I think. Talk to me, Jacko. Thomas. Greece are all over us. What's the scores? 2-1 to Greece. 2-1 to Greece. I would like to sponsor a United team jersey giveaway for the first game. Well, there you go, Chris. Absolutely. You can certainly do that, my friend. Next goal is crucial, says Paddy. Certainly is. Certainly is. Keep smashing the like button as well, guys. If you haven't done so already, hit the thumbs up button if you're watching on YouTube. If you're new to the channel, hit the follow button on TikTok. Hit the subscribe button on YouTube. Helps out the channel an awful lot. Be careful with vertical stuff on camera. Do a test before you go live. Okay. Alright. Why, what does it do? Washing, like, I'm just thinking, like, have a, just, do you know, like, the kind of wall panels that they have now at the moment? Like, if you ever watch, who has them? I think the Stretford Paddock have them in a certain section where they're vertical wall panels. They're just timber lats, painted mahogany or whatever. And about that width. And just a load of them side by side down along. No, not the tongue and groove stuff. Like I'll be putting maybe 2x4s on the wall. Yeah, I'll be putting 2x4s on the wall like that, and then my individual timber lats will be going like that, down, 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 all the way along, close to one another, like really close. I wish I could show you, but just copy the United Stances, Stephen. Yeah, I don't have that kind of money. Come on, Ireland. Ferguson to score 90 or 79 minutes, says Owen. Love it, Owen. Grease coming down the right hand side here now again. Edge of the box, strike, left footer. Oh, it's well blocked. Alright, that's interesting, Oisin. Right, I'll take that into consideration. Right, that changes everything. I might just paint the wall now, just because I don't want to go and do it. I mean, I have to spend all of the money on material and doing it myself, and then if I turn on the camera then and it's dirt, I might just paint the wall and get a couple of maybe United jerseys framed up behind me. Might cause a wave effect and not look truly vertical. Right, okay, perfect. Really poor quality, two bad teams, says Stephen. You going to the Aviva in August? I certainly am. I certainly am. Really looking forward to it. Bringing my dad for his birthday. Might be up there. If I could have checked it out in a few minutes. The 100k plaque on the wall soon, I'd say. We'll see what happens, Twigs. We'll see what happens. Maybe so, maybe so, maybe someday. And if you're going framing photos, try to angle the frame slightly to avoid reflection. Yeah, well, what I would be thinking is they'll be up high anyway, and the camera will be, yes, yeah, there's usually a little tilt forward on them, isn't there? Good to have you in the chat, Oisin. Fairness. Any chance you want to come down to Kilkenny and do it all for me? Did you get your camera, says Chris? No, I didn't. I'm so undecided. Cameras and videography and photography and all that wouldn't be my strong point. So yeah, I'm just gonna have to do some more research on it. I'll have it before pre-season, before the pre-season games kick off. What about the scoreboard? Oh no, so okay, yeah, so you're asking about the scoreboard. So I'll still have the overlays on the front, if that makes sense, Twig. So watch this, okay? So if you look at the scoreboard there now, alright? So like I can make things disappear like that, you know what I mean? Or I can make the desk disappear like that, you know? So I'll still have the overlays of the scoreboards and stuff on it. Or like this, so I can make the pitch disappear. So, you know, all them kind of things. They'll all still be there. It's just my background here. All of this fakeness behind me will be gone. And it'll just be the natural wall. Here's Ireland now. Corner taken short. Strike is blocked. Yeah, I mean, Greece now, what have we got? 63 minutes gone, and Greece are kind of dictating the tempo of the game. Ireland they're in a bit of possession the last minute or two here, but, you know, Greece are set up in a good shape. They're keeping Ireland pinned back. Ireland are struggling to play through the lines. And we go along with it there, down into the corner, and it's going to be a goal kick, you know, so there we go. 2-1 to Greece, 63.5 minutes gone. Greece are well in control. You could use your low voltage under the cabinet. Yeah, well, what I'm going to do is... Basically, this is turning into a... Not a football stream, but basically what I'm going to probably do is... If I have a decorated wall, I'm going to have LED strips along the skirting board on the bottom and LED strips along the roof, the ceiling on the top. That will change colour dependent. Like if we were doing an Ireland game, I could change it green. Obviously, United would be red. You know, whatever. Blah, blah, blah. And just get some good lighting on it then and stuff like that. So, not that I'm not enjoying sharing my expertise, just shows how poor the game is. Yeah, but we'll have a chat regardless. You know what I mean? 2-1 to Greece, guys. Ireland are 2-1 down here. United Renovation Channel. Ireland now with a free kick. Going to put it into the box. Back post. Gets the header down. Ball comes back across. It's very sloppy on the edge. Ireland keep possession. Greece forces back. Yeah, I mean, it's a blind pass around the corner. Not fucking giving it to anybody. It's just not good. It's just not good. Oh, this is frustrating to watch. It really is. You should do a time-lapse of the studio build and hold the big reveal until the first game of the season. Alright, okay. How would I do that? Maybe I could do it, I suppose. It would just be a video of me painting a wall and putting LED strips and hanging a couple of pictures. I don't know. Alex says, FFS don't even look like they wanted. Yeah. Here's Malumbi now. Yeah, I mean, it's just such a poor pass. You're just giving the ball away. There's no penetration out of Ireland at all.
It could have been killed.
F Soccer, thanks for subscribing. Much appreciated. Greece win it back. F Soccer says we conceded a goal in the first 5 minutes of the second half to France, Scotland, twice to Ukraine, and now Greece. Are they having a nap at half time or something? Well, in my opinion, I didn't know that fact, but in my opinion, the manager has to take serious responsibility for that. Really does. United States versus Mexico was an abomination. 2 red cards, 2 fights, says Chris. No, the tension would be unbearable. I want to see the new background. Should we watch you eat your dinner most weeks? Watching you paint wouldn't be too different. Yeah, that's true, I suppose. And Jonathan says, how is Malumbi still on the pitch? Our midfield is shocking. Yeah, it's been very poor, hasn't it? Maybe we should have a conference league in international football. Turn it off, says Alan. Kieran says, is it still 2-1? It is. A big Teos poster. Are you going to United in Dublin? I am, Alex. I certainly am. In fairness, Ireland never had the talent. Not 100% the manager's fault. No, I mean, look, it never is 100% anybody's fault. You know, it's a team game. But, look, I don't think the manager is good enough. I really don't. I mean, we had a very good manager in Martin O'Neill with Roy Keane as his assistant, and I just didn't see why we had to change that. You know, all right, you know, there was falling outs between players and a couple of players and the manager and stuff, but that's a manager's job. Back your manager. Let him fall out with players and then get new players in. You know, I mean, going from Martin O'Neill to Stephen Kenny in terms of experience is just like night and day. It really is. It's like United going from Jose Mourinho to Solskjaer. You know, pretty much. Wish I could help renovations is what I do. Well, I'm a former carpenter, so I don't mind doing it myself. But yeah, we'll see. I'll see. I'll probably just give it a lick of paint. The wall is blue at the moment, so can't leave it blue. Can't leave it blue. What colour do I paint the wall though? You know, that's the thing. Man, help me. I've just watched Adam Ida play for Ireland. Is there a support group? Says Luke. WhatsApp got rid of Keane and O'Neill. Then Big Mick came back for a fortnight and COVID got rid of him. Make shells out of MDF. Yeah, I might put up a couple of shells. I'll see what I'll do. Here's McLean now. Cross deep to the back post. Doherty comes to the edge with a strike. Oh, what a save. Oh, who was it that hit it? Was it Collins again, was it? Brilliant, brilliant strike. Here's Ireland coming again now. Come on, you need players in support. Doherty now. Malumbi cross into the box. Comes. Yeah, Greece win it back. Yeah, it's a free. Twig says, have you seen the United Fans React compilation? You're in some of them. Yeah, I have. The guy that does them sent me a message asking me can he use my stuff on his channel, and I said yeah, no problem. England are 3-0 up, says Shea. Get one of those big Man United badge stickers on the wall. Well, I've got Man United kind of. Yeah, I could just use that maybe. Yeah. I could just do something really simple as have a Man United crest here and a United Community Channel crest here. You know, and that would be it with some LED lights and maybe I don't know, like that could be it. Go red on top of data rail to break it up, and wallpaper on the bottom half with United posters. All right. And a scarf. Yeah, I've got a scarf. Are you getting rid of the green screen look, says Jordan? I am. Now, not on TikTok. Well, maybe on TikTok as well. I'm not too sure, but I am on YouTube. I'll still have all of the I still have all the overlays on YouTube with like the starting 11 on the screen and the scoreboard and the timer, but the actual wall at the back is just going to be normal. As long as you have the right keen United tricolour, you're laughing. What's that link you sent, Chris? Ah, oh, the keeper nearly spilt it. Lasers again. Yeah. Score is 2-1 to Greece, guys. 15 minutes to go. This midfield is useless, says D. Yeah, it's been poor, hasn't it? Are you going to United versus Bilbao? I am. How come you're getting rid of the green screen, says Alex? I just I just think it's more professional without it. I think it's kind of I don't know. I just think it's more professional. That's all. That's all. Do you get paid much off of YouTube? Just wondering. Not an awful lot. There's a small bit there, probably about. Depends on how super chats come through, and like Ad revenue alone, you get very little off of, especially with the numbers that I do. But we've got some members in the chat and stuff. We've got some official members. So depending on the amount of members and maybe some of the super chats, they really help throughout each month as well. It could be anywhere between maybe 50 and €100 a month. He gets paid enough to redecorate his kitchen. Oh, I done tiling on the kitchen about a year and a half ago. I swore I'd never do it again. Do you think Kenny should go? We've gotten tactically outplayed. I mean, who do you get? Who'd want the job? You know? Greaser in again here. Oh, turns onto his right strike. Oh, he scoops it over the bar. You hear people having issues with the tickets on the Ticketmaster app, says James. So, I'm a season ticket holder with Manchester United. I've got a cup season ticket, James. So, we got priority access to the tickets 2 days in advance. I think they were on sale on Thursday. I got them on Tuesday. So, I didn't have any issue. Wallpapering and tiling, 2 jobs I hate. Tiling and... Well, I swore there's 2 things I'll never do again. One was tiling and the other was plumbing. Because I changed the radiator a couple of years ago. And let's just say I nearly flooded the whole house. Because I never let the pressure go down on the system before I pulled the radiator off. And the room started to fill with water upstairs. So I only barely got the radiator back on by the time... You know, the room started to fill up, so... yeah, I'm never doing plumbing again. What striker do you think United will sign? There's a great question by Liam. I have no idea, Liam. You know, I was hoping it was going to be Harry Kane. I don't think it's going to be Victor Osimhen because he's too expensive. You can forget about Mbappe. It'll probably be Højlund or maybe Muani, someone like that. Or I think Ramos has even been quoted at 80 million now as well, so... I don't know, it's going to be interesting. Here's Collins now, cross into the box. James McLean with the header, push, free out. Yeah, I got mine Tuesday as well, but no barcodes on the tickets and saying tickets are not ready yet. Alright, well look. You'll be alright, I'd say, by the time the game comes around. Handyman Jack. Jaden says, give it to Martin O'Neill again. He done well, better with less talent than this squad. How is James McLean there? Still absolutely useless. Yeah, look, we just don't have the players really, don't we not? Josh says, apparently United are the closest team to sign Osimhen. Well, are you going to waste your whole transfer budget on one player? I don't think we should. I mean, look at the goals that were scored between all of our strikers last season. Was there even 20 between Martial, Weghorst and Ronaldo before he left? Was there even 20? I don't think there was. If you got a Højlund in... Oh, your first touch, man! If you got a striker in that could get you maybe 15 to 20 goals and hope that Rashford has another 30 goal a season... I would like to... Oh, Ireland after losing out. McLean. Strike! Oh, blocked and it's a corner. Jez McLean nearly costing us there. Martinez out of Inter, not a bad option. I don't think, says Ushi. No, it wouldn't be a bad option at all. But again, you're probably looking at about 70 to 80 million. Would you think? Oh, and Ireland win a corner here. Your man is trying to pass it back to the goalkeeper from the halfway line and just toes it out for a corner. These are the chances now Ireland will have to take if we're going to get anything out of this game. Oh, yeah. His right foot just gets caught in the ground, twists his ankle. These are the chances we need to be taking now. Come on! Corner now swung in. Good ball in. Where is... There's fucking no one attacking it. Go and attack the ball. The ball is played into the 6-yard box and the fucking centre back has a free header away. Jesus Christ, they all standing still. It's unforgivable when you're in this, when you have a set piece like that. And we're caught here now, look. He goes for a long strike. Bazunu gets it though, nice and handy. I mean, that's just unforgivable. A brilliant corner swung in and everybody is just static in the box. Here's Obafemi now. He does well. Wins a corner out of it. Good play out of Obafemi. Don't think Ireland will get out of the group, says Michael. Can't see it really. Corner now is going to be swung in by James McLean. Goes way too deep with it. Come on, James. Fucking hell. Fucking hell, man. What match are you watching? Greece versus Ireland. Bad team, says Michael, yeah. Do you think we will be in the Euros? I don't think so, Lily. Don't think so. James says, depends on who the owners will be in January. If it's super wealth or more debt, they could be in for Kane. Then only 6 months left on his contract. Yeah, I look, I mean, I know what you mean, James, and I think the only way Kane leaves Spurs before his contract ends is if he puts in a transfer request. Now, if he doesn't put in a transfer request this summer, he's probably not going to put one in January. I would love to see Harry Kane at United. I think he's up there. I think he's in the top 3 as best strikers in the world. You would have to probably put Haaland in that bracket. Now, I would say Haaland, Mbappe, and Kane are probably the 3 best strikers in the world. Now, look, you're talking about your Lewandowski's had an unbelievable season as well, and Benzema, but they'll be later in their career. They're a bit older. If you were just to go out and break the bank for Harry Kane, give 100 million for him. You're getting a 30 goal a season striker for minimum 3 years. You know. Ushin says, unfortunately, 70 to 80 million is starting for a quality number 9. We can't afford bargain basement shopping anymore. The likes of DCL and JWP, yeah. Obviously, 120 million is not our total, but we will sell all we need to sell. Yeah, look, and I think sales are going to be as equally as important as buys this summer, because we need to clear the decks. You know, your Maguires, your McTominays, your Telles, your Bailly, your Alanga, your Fred, your Sancho, your Martial, these types of players. You know, you would easily generate another 150 million probably with all of them players that you need gone anyway. So if that's the case and then you have 300 million to spend, then brilliant. You know, go out and spend 80 to 100 million on Harry Kane. Ivan Toney will be back. I'll get him in January, says Paddy. Yeah, well, what I would say, Paddy, is that if that was future planning for Manchester United, and you were going to say, right, we're going to go for Ivan Toney in January, I would say get him at a knockdown price now and just bite the bullet for the next, 6 months. You'd probably get him for, what would you get him for now? Probably 30 million, even though he's going to be gone for 6 months, maybe. I don't know. Bite the bullet. But what kind of player are you going to get back? That's the thing. But 2.5 minutes of normal time to play here, guys. Ireland are putting a bit of pressure on Greece in fairness, but clash of heads here. Love the background, yeah. There it is. No chance United are shifting them players. They just have to give them away to compensate for wages they are on. Yeah, it's a good point. It's a good point, but I think the majority of them are at it. Like if you look at McTominay, he's at an age where he wants to play football, even though he's a United graduate. I think he would leave. I think Fred would leave to get first team football. Martial would be a doubt for me. I think he could easily sit down and just collect his wages. I think Bailly will leave. Tellez will leave. Maguire is another one. Now, he's on decent wages, so he'd be one that you would probably struggle to shift. But I think Elanga is another one you could get off the books easy because he's not playing at all. So I think the majority of them you could shift quite easily. 20 goal a season you're getting with Tony, says Paddy. Yeah. Can't see Kane being overly enthused by Ange. Yeah. Can't spell his last name. Postecoglou at Spurs. Might give him pre-season, and I wouldn't be surprised if he then tries to force a move. Well, that's the debate, I think we have to go out and prioritise a striker early in the transfer window. But let's say you do go out and spend, let's say, 60 million on Højlund from Atalanta, and then Harry Kane puts in a transfer request in the end of July. Do you go out and pay 80 million for him on top? I think you do. You know what I mean? Hushin says, did Parrott lose a bet? It's a scandalous Barnet, ain't it? Where are you from in Ireland? I'm from Kilkenny. Chris says, I got my pre-season tickets for Vegas and San Diego from being an official United member. There we go. There we go. Happy days. I might get you to do some content for the United Community Channel, Chris. See, can you get an interview with a player coming in or out of the stadium? Chris reporting for the United Community Channel. Can I have a word, Eric? Benny says 80 million for a Højlund is scandalous. It is. It is. Scandalous. On one decent season, No way. Where from Kilkenny? Kilkenny City. Kilkenny City. Jay says Kenny has to go out of his depth. Update about Mason Greenwood. There is none. He's been retained in the players. So he'll be a registered player for United next season. Doesn't mean he's coming back. But you have to be a registered player if you want to go on and maybe be sold or go out on loan or whatever it may be. There hasn't been a decision made on him yet. Only Man Alive says, Kenny needs to build this team for World Cup 26. Has he got what it takes? I don't think so. He's been there a couple of years already now, hasn't he? And we didn't qualify for one tournament. Nations League... Yeah, I don't know. It took him, 7 or 8 games to get a win. Now, opportunity for Ireland. Free kick in a good position to get the ball into the box here. You would be thinking it's last chance saloon here. Smash a like on the video, guys, if you haven't. Make sure you hit the follow button if you're new to the channel on TikTok. Make sure you subscribe if you're new to the YouTube channel as well. Much appreciated. Closing in on, or on the road to 4,000 subscribers on YouTube and 40,000 on TikTok. So make sure you hit the follow button. So it's going to be Johnston to swing the ball in here. Ball goes deep to the back post. Ball back across. He needs support. Who's hitting it? Strike! Oh, saved by the keeper. Oh, he gets down. That's it. That's it. Last chance. Keeper does well. It's. You would be disappointed with your keeper if he doesn't save it, but Matt Doherty just throws a left foot too close to the keeper. Easy enough save. I mean, anybody else but Matt Doherty, you'd be expecting to really test the keeper. Just doesn't connect with it well at all. That's probably the game slipping away from us. Evan, thanks for the follow. FM, Wonder Kids, thanks for the follow. Much appreciated. Neve, thanks for the gift. Highland is class. We need to get him 50 or 60 million done. He will be worth it, says Paddy. Ushin says, here we go again at full time. Richie Smiley Sadler will start the Kenny out campaign. I'm firmly Kenny out. F Soccer says, Northern Ireland just equalised away against Denmark. Tell me again how we don't have the players. Yeah, great point. Great point. Yeah, it's good. I have no comeback to that. You're spot on. If Big Jack was manager, he would have Kane, Rice, and Grealish playing for Ireland, probably. Dean says, absolute legend, pal. Love the streams, especially the United games. Appreciate it, Dean. Appreciate it, pal. Bazunu now is going to go long. Everybody is up. Pumps it long to the edge of the box. Yeah, it's a free out. Free out. Free out. Can we qualify now? Well, technically we still can, but we're not going to. Matt Doherty, yeah, a bit of argy-bargy here. A lot of handbags. Timocast, a fucking Liverpool prick. I mean, this leaves Ireland second from bottom, just ahead of Gibraltar on goal difference. Matt Doherty gets a red card. Fucking idiot. Ridiculous. Let's have a look. Let's see what he done here. I mean, I thought Simicast was a lot more. Yeah, that's a strange one. Anyway, it's over. Is it? Oh, no, we still go here. Yeah, that's it. Ireland lose 2-1. Yeah, they were dirt. Ireland were crap. Absolutely crap. Let's call a spade a spade. I mean, we're already 6 points behind Greece. And Netherlands are 3 points ahead of us. You'd be expecting them to mount a charge as well for second. Our qualifying campaign is basically over before it even started. Yeah, Oshin says, no point doing a match review. They can all get minus 10,000. Yeah, they were terrible tonight. Stephen Kenny is a poor man's Michael O'Neill, says F Soccer. The cherry on the cake. Oshin says, you stupid something or other, Matt Doherty, as if things weren't bad enough. Well, look, it's probably a blessing in disguise because he's fucking useless anyway. Don't even let Kenny on the flight back. Leave him, find a Ryanair on his own. Yeah, look, very disappointing from Ireland. A really, really poor performance. Questions have to be asked about the manager. They really do. I don't think he's up to the task. I don't think he knows what he's doing. People can say, look, with Ireland, people can say, oh, look, he's building for the future. And look, the future is always going to be the future. There's only so much of the future you can look forward to. What about the here and now? We've got, I won't say, a good enough team to be qualifying, but we've got decent enough players, and I don't think he's getting the best out of him. I mean, Evan Ferguson, alright, he had an assist for the goal tonight from a header, but after that, he barely touched the ball. Couldn't get the ball into him. We were all over the place. We were dominated in midfield, so I think this is now the players have to take some responsibility as well, but so does the manager. Really disappointed from Ireland. Pity that our qualifying campaign is pretty much over now before it even started. So whether we do more of these watch-alongs, I'll be doing the one on Monday night, more than likely. But yeah, I mean, I sounded like Eamon Dunphy there going, yeah. It's a joke, Bell. But anyway, thanks for watching, everybody. Final reminder to anybody watching, if you do want to be in with a chance, we're giving away a brand new PS5. If you want to enter the raffle, you certainly can do so. Anybody watching on YouTube, the link is in the description of the video and it's pinned to the top of the live chat as well. If you want to be in with a chance, you can go. You can buy as many tickets as you want. And if anybody on TikTok wants to enter into the raffle and be in with a chance of winning, the link is on my homepage. We're doing the draw on the 1st of August, so make sure you get you get your tickets for it if it's something you want to do. But yeah, please hit the like and subscribe buttons if you haven't done so already. Helps out the channel an awful lot. We will be back tomorrow night with our transfer talk show, back talking about Manchester United. Keep an eye on YouTube, Instagram, TikTok, all of that kind of stuff for updated short TikTok or YouTube shorts, Instagram reels throughout the days as the news breaks. But thanks to everybody for watching. I appreciate it. Disappointing for Ireland, but did we expect that less? I don't think so. 2-1 to Greece, well deserved by Greece. Ireland's qualifying campaign is pretty much over. As Stephen Kenny goes and gives out to the referee. You're clutching at straws, Stephen. You're out your depth, my friend. Right, take care.